Hello everyone, welcome to our class. My name is Kuo-Chuen Lee. In today's sections, we will talk about managing Server 2008. Many utilities are available for administering Windows Server 2008 systems. The tools you will use the most include the following. First, Control Panel, a collection of tools for managing system configuration. You can organize control panels in different ways according to the view you are using. A view is simply a way of organizing and presenting options. Second, graphical administrative tools. The key tools for managing network computers and their resources. You can access these tools by selecting them individually on the Administrative Tools submenu. Third, Administrative Wizard. Tools designed to automate administrative tasks. You can access many administrative wizards in Server Manager. Fourth, command line utilities. You can launch most administrative utilities from the command line. In addition to these utilities, Windows Server 2008 provides others that are useful for working with Windows Server 2008 systems. The initial configuration task console can help you quickly set up a new server. Windows Server 2008 automatically starts this console after you complete the installations of the operating system. If you do not want the console to start each time you log on, select the Do Not Show This window after logon checkbox in the lower left corner of the console windows. Computer management provides tools for managing local and remote systems. The tools available through the console tree provide the core functionalities and are divided into the following three categories, as shown in the accompanying screens. First, System Tool. Second, Storage. Third, Services and Applications. The computer management systems tools are designed to manage systems and view system information. The available system tools are these. First, Task Scheduler, used to view the task scheduler library as well as to create and manage tasks. Second, Event Viewers, used to view the event logs on the selected computer. Third, Shared Folders, used to manage the properties of shared folders as well as the sections for users working with shared folders and the files that users are working with. Fourth, Local Users and Group, on non-domain controller DC computers. Used to manage local users and local user groups on the currently selected computer. Local users and local user groups are a part of Active Directory and are managed instead through the local user and group view. Fifth, reliability and performance. Used to monitor system reliability and performance through charts and logs. You can also use these tools to alert users of adverse performance conditions. 6. Device managers. Used as a central location for checking the status of any device installed on a computer and for updating the associated device drivers. You can also use it to troubleshoot device problems. The computer management storage tools display drive information and provide access to drive management tools. The available storage tools include: first, removable storage, used to manage removable media devices and tab libraries. It can also help you track work queues and operators' requests related to removable media devices. Second, disk management, used to manage a hard disk and the way they are partitioned. You can also use it to manage volume sets and redundant arrays of independent disks, RAID arrays. The computer management services and application tools help you manage services and applications installed on the servers. Any application or service-related task can be performed in a separate tools and can be performed through the services and applications node as well. For example, if the currently selected system has DHCP installed, you can manage DHCP through the server application and service node. You could also use the DHCP tools in the administrative tool folders. And either ways, you can perform the same tasks. The Server Manager console is designed to handle core system administration tasks. You will spend a lot of time working with this tool, and you should get to know every detail. The main window has a two-pane view similar to computer management. You use the console tree in the left pane for navigations and tool selections. In the left pane, the primary nodes are divided into 5 broad categories. 1. Roles. Provides an overview of the status of the roles installed on a server, as well as options for managing the roles. For each installed role, you will find a node that you can select to view a detailed status of the role. Expand the roles node to display related management tools. Second, features. Provides an overview of the status of the features installed on the servers, as well as options for managing features. Features that you add, such as Windows Server Backup, are included in Server Manager. 3. Diagnostics. Provides access to general-purpose tools for managing services and devices, monitoring performance and viewing events. 4. Configurations. Provides access to general-purpose configuration tools. 5. Storage. Provide access to drive management tools. The right pane is the Details pane. When you select the top-level Server Manager node in the left pane, you get an overview of the server configurations in the right pane. Under Server Summary, you will find the following sections. First, Computer Information. The Computer Information section details list the computer name, workgroup, domain name, local administrator's account name, network configurations, and product ID. You will also find the options for changing system properties, viewing network connections, and configuring remote desktop. Second, Security Information. The Security Information section details lists the state of the Windows firewall, the Windows Update configuration, the last time updates were checked for and installed, and the status of Internet Explorer Enhanced Security configurations. We will also find the options for accessing Windows Firewall with advanced security, configuring updates, running the security configuration wizard, and configuring Internet Explorer Enhanced Security configuration. Third, Role Summaries. The Role Summary section lists the roles installed on the server. In these sections, you will also find options for going to roles, adding roles, and removing roles. Fourth, Features Summary. The Features Summary section lists the features installed on the server. In these sections, you will also find options for adding and removing features. Fifth, Resources and Support. The Resources and Support section lists the current settings for the customer's experience improvement programs and Windows error reporting. You will also find options for participating in the Customer Experience Improvement Program, CEIP, configuring Windows Error Reporting, WER, and accessing the Windows Server Tech Centers online at the Microsoft website. Control Panel View. Category Control Panel is the default view that provides access to system utilities by category, utility, and key tasks. Category Control Panel View is also referred to simply as Control Panel. Classic View. Classic Control Panel is an alternate view that provides the look and functionality of control panels in Windows 2000. An earlier versions of Windows. With classic control panel, each control panel utility is listed separately by name. The available personalization settings are: first, window colors and appearance. While you are working with the appearance setting dialog box, you may want to set appearance effects for screen fonts, shadows, under menus, and display of Windows contents while dragging. Second, desktop background. Solid colors is selected by default in the location list, allowing you to choose from over 50 background colors, or create your own background colors by clicking More and then using the color dialog box to select or mix your color. Third, screensavers. Controls the screensavers and when it is displayed. Screensavers turn on when the computer has been idle for a specified period, and offer the ability to password lock your computer automatically when the screensaver turns on. Fourth, songs. Controls the system songs used by Windows Server 2008. Fifth, mouse pointers. Controls the mouse pointers used by Windows Server 2008. Sixth, theme. A theme is a collection of appearance settings that includes the desktop background, songs, and mouse pointers used by Windows Server 2008. Seventh, display settings. Controls monitors used by Windows Server 2008, their display resolutions, and their refresh rate. Date and time is used to view or set the system's date and time zone. You can manually set the computer's date and time by completing the following steps. First, on the desktop taskbar, click the clock in the system tray and then click Change Date and Time Settings. This displays the date and time setting dialog box. Second, to change the date and time, click Change Date and Time. Use the options to set the system date and time as appropriate, and then click OK. Third, to change the time zone, click Change Time Zone. Use the options to set the time zone for the computer. If you select a time zone where this is applicable, you will be able to select automatically adjust clock for daylight saving time checkbox. Use daylight saving time or clear this checkbox so that daylight saving time is not used. Fourth, to click OK to save your settings. The Folders Options utility is used to control how Windows Explorer displays files and folders, and to set a wide variety of folders and the file options, including the types of desktop used, the folder views used, whether offline files are used, and whether you must single-click or double-click to open items. As an administrator, you will probably want to set the following options on the General tab. First, single-click to open an item, point to select. Second, show hidden files and folders. Third, hide extensions for non-file types. Fourth, hide protected operating system files. In different countries, the units of measurement, currencies, and date formattings can be different. By choosing a language countries in the current format list, you choose all the appropriate settings for numbers, currencies, dates, and times. You use the System Console to view systems information and perform basic configuration tasks. The System Console is divided into 4 basic areas that provide links for performing common tasks and a system overview. First, Windows Editions shows the operating system editions and version. In addition, list any server service pack that you have applied. Second, Systems lists the processor, memory, and type of operating systems installed on the computer. The type of operating system is listed as 32-bit or 64-bit. Third, computer name, domain, and workgroup setting. Provides the computer name, descriptions, domains, and workgroup details. If you want to change any of these information, click Change Settings and then click Change in the System Properties dialog box. Fourth, Windows Activations shows whether you have activated the operating systems and the product key. If Windows Server 2008 isn't activated yet, click the link provided to start the activation process, and then follow the prompts. If you want to change the product key, click Change Product Key and then provide the new product key. When you are working in the System Console, links in the left pane provides quick access to key support tools, including the following: Device Manager, Remote Settings, Advanced System Settings. From within the System Console, you can access the System Property dialog box and use the dialog box to manage system properties. Click Change Settings under Computer Name, Domain, and Workgroup Settings. The System Properties dialog box allows you to configure system properties, including properties for managing the operating system, configuration, startup, shutdown, hardware profiles, and user profiles. System is the most advanced control panel utility, and its options are organized into several tabs. The Computer Name tab displays the full computer name of the system and the domain membership, if applicable. To change the computer name or move a computer to a new domain, use one of the following procedures. First, for member server, not domain controllers, you can click Change to change the system name and domain associated with the computer. If you want to change the computer's name, type a new name in the computer name field. If you want to change the computer's domain or workgroup membership, select domain or workgroup as appropriate, and then enter the new domain or workgroup name. Second, for domain controllers, you can click Change to modify the name of the computer, but doing so will make the domain controller temporarily unavailable to other computers in the domain. To change the domains, you must domain the domain controllers using DCP promo to make it a member server. Change the computer's network ID by using the system utility, and then promote the server using DC prompt so that it is once again a domain controller. For example, this chart that the computer name tab displays the full computer name of the system and the domain membership. The other tabs in the System Properties dialog box are as follows. Hardware, used to configure a computer's Windows Update driver settings. If you enable these settings, Windows Server 2008 checks for driver updates as part of the No More Updates process. On the Hardware tab, click the Windows Update Driver Settings button. Select the desired update setting. Second, Advanced, used to control many of the key features of the Windows operating system, including applications performance, user profiles, startup and recovery, environment variables, and error reporting. Third, Remote, used to control remote assistance, invitations, and remote desktop connections. Remote assistance invitations are primarily used workstations and not servers.